Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and then we increase that exercise very slowly. In fact, sometimes we even go backwards, and that's because you can get injured, you can be sick, a lot of different things can happen. Forcing yourself to do even the same amount every day can make problems, but slowly increasing, you're going to run into some kind of problem at some point. So anyway, if you guys were here yesterday, you'll know that I only did 15 squats because I had this sore back thing that I thought was going to clear up like within 24 hours, and now it's kind of been, I did 50 squats, then I only did 32 the next day, then I only did 15. So to give you an idea, like, whoa, what's going on? Are we going backwards here? But it's fine. I've had this kind of thing happen where you get hurt and you have to take either days off or really light days while you're healing. Anyway, it's important to take care of your body, all that. And all of this is going to become very important because I've noticed an elbow thing. We'll talk about that in a second. First, let's do these nice and easy 12 curls. Just 12 curls all the way up, all the way down. It's just a 10-pound weight. Like, why even do this exercise? Does this actually make a difference? Actually, yes. This is already starting to make a difference in my body. And what we're going to do is we're going to increase this number. All right, and we're not going to go up in weight, and we're just going to kind of chill and let our body get used to this, you know? Anyway, right now we're still just doing 12, and we're going to talk a little more about our arms here in a second because we're about to do our right arm, and that's where I got the elbow soreness. All right, so there's our 12 on our left arm, and I don't think this is from the curls. I think this is from the push-ups. I think this is a pushing thing right here. It's right here, this soreness right here. So anyway, I got some soreness, I think, on the push out there. I'm about to do my 12 curls on this side, right? Yeah, I don't think it's the pulling up muscles. Although right when I get to the very top, right here, I can feel it stretch where I was showing you on the outside of the elbow there. So these muscles still do interact. And a few months ago, I had to even take time off of like push-ups while I was healing. So it just does show that you gotta watch your body, man. That's why we're doing just a little bit every day. Anyway, we're gonna do our 12 curls here like normal. That's not a problem. A, it's a nice light exercise. It's not really close to my max. But B, it's really not the muscle that got hurt here. Anyway, is that 5 or 10? I think that's the first 5. I've kind of distracted myself here. That's the advantage of having such a light exercise, is it's not really a big deal to do 5 extra or whatever. But anyway, we're taking it slow. We're warming up our muscles. We're talking about the theories of exercise because we're about to do some push-ups. If you noticed, I did 9 push-ups, which was a new high number for me. 9 push-ups with a good form. And then I did 9 push-ups again. I kind of pushed them. It was hard to get the 9 push-ups. And then the day before yesterday, I only did 8 push-ups. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, we'll be back to 9 soon. And then yesterday, I was like pushing. I'm like, this is pretty hard. I'm going to stop at 8 again. And it's kind of, you know, and then I did my exercise, I did my squats. That's kind of when I noticed this soreness right here in this elbow, right there. So anyway, we are not going to push ourselves to do too many push-ups today. We might do 1, 2, 3, 4. We might do 7 or 8. We'll see. But we are going to focus on our form, and we're going to focus on our body on that sore spot and seeing how much pain we get even just on our first push-up. Because we could stop after our first push-up maybe. You know what I mean? Like that's a very viable strategy. First, we're just going to try to get our form right. So we've got this set up so you can see the feet still. Okay, so hands are going to be right under the shoulders. They're going to be back a little bit. They're going to be out a little bit. All right, now we're going to tighten legs. See the legs tighten butt, tighten chest, tighten everything. So we're a nice big board, and we're just going to come straight up. 1, all right, 2. Okay, I don't feel the pain in my elbows so far. 3, going all the way down each time. We're resting for a second on the bottom. 4. All right, 5, and then we're going to do 6, and I think that's all we're going to do today because I do feel it somewhat on the arm there. I want to just take it nice and gentle. We're going to really make sure we don't do it. What's interesting is doing these push-ups. So I used to do push-ups like this, like your elbows just kind of naturally flare out and you do them. And then I watched this video, link in the description. Check out the video on how to do push-ups with your arms tucked and just like that. You're using more of your triceps and your arm muscles and less of your shoulders. But anyway, you kind of leverage up like this. I could feel it. I felt like my leverage was really good. I could have pushed it more, but I think it does focus a little more energy on this elbow, and you got to have the elbow positioned right, and that muscle has to be strong, and all that good stuff. So anyway, didn't really feel a lot of pain, but it did feel a little bit there. So 6 push-ups is fine. We'll go back up. We'll be back at 9 before you know it. 9 was an accomplishment with that new form. So, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy with 6. I'm happy with working out every day. If you work it every day, I'm telling you, all the little kinks will work out. You'll figure it out because you're just getting at it every day. Anyway, now we're going to do our squats. Now, 15 is a pretty, wow, that's a low number of squats. But again, I wasn't going to put up with any back pain because the day before I'd started to feel the twinge about 27 or so. And I went ahead and finished just to get to 32 because this mark I had in my head. Those extra 5 squats did not help me. They made me go backwards to where the next day I only did 15. So anyway, today, again, we're going to, and yesterday I stopped like at 15. I'm like, it feels a little bit tight. I'm not even going to let it be close. So anyway, we've got these feet. They're about shoulder distance apart here. We're squatted, as you can see, kind of chilling here. We're going to spread right here our legs to make sure we've got a good angle on the legs. You can look at it from up top. We're looking at all that kind of stuff. So anyway, and we're just going to do some squats and see how our form is, see how we feel. And here we go. 1, we're coming right up. I think we're going to move this jacket out of the way. It hangs on the wall and it sometimes gets in the way. We're going to go back just a little bit. All right, we're going to come straight down. We're going to let our back bend naturally with our squat. 2. Okay. That was interesting. A little weird pressure on my knees the way I did that one. 3. All right. 4. I'm really being present in my back as these exercises are being done. 5. Just taking it real gentle. Coming down every time. 6. Making sure we get a good leg spread every time. 7. A couple knee pops there. Let's see. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 'Really trying to get this spread and stretched. 14. Alright, so we're at 15. 15. Back feels okay, starting to get a little tired. 16. 17. These aren't super fun. 18. So far we're feeling okay. 19. 20. 21. 22. I just put my left foot out just a little bit more, rotated out a little more. 23. Trying to get this just right. I'm actually going to spread my heels just a little bit. 24. 25. 26. My back's starting to get a little tired right now. I think I'm going to stop soon. Let's stop at 27, just to be safe. Normally I would definitely push through that amount of tiredness, but just to be safe, it's like we hit 50 when we first, I was like, I feel a little sore. Then we hit 32, but we pushed it when we should have stopped at about 27. And the next day we just did 15 because of our mistake the day before. And then today at 27, I didn't really feel it, but it was definitely getting tired. But I'm like, let's just be safe. Let's do 27. We'll build back up. Take your time with it, guys. It's about getting to it every day. It's about listening to your body. It's about doing as much exercise as you comfortably can. When you start pushing yourself into severe discomfort in your exercises, you're making it so you can't do your workout properly the next day. So maybe I should add that into the spiel, as much as you comfortably can. Because that's what it's about, guys. This shouldn't be painful. It might be tiring. It might require discipline. But it's not discipline to hurt yourself, to throw yourself into the fire and burn up like that. That's not what it's about. Anyway, guys, good luck with it, all right? Just remember, a little bit every day adds up to a lot. And make it a habit. Make it easy. Good luck with your daily commitments. See you guys next time.